Hello again, everyone. Edwin Lerner back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, we're going to be talking about the June 4th, 2023 full moon in Sagittarius, part 1 of 2. I'm going to be like the mayhem guy and see if I can get tens and tens of views on this video. Anyway, people, seriously. Now, a full moon in astrology can be about unrestrained, uninhibited emotional expression. Emotions that may have been suppressed for some time may come out. With this new moon being, this full moon being in Sagittarius, it may be over issues associated with one's belief or philosophy. What began with the new moon in Taurus may culminate with this full moon in Sagittarius. What may have begun as a need for greater self-worth may culminate with being free and allowing oneself to expand horizons. And what may start out as a need for peace and tranquility with the new moon in Taurus may end with the completion of a long distance journey, which is Sagittarius. Now, the full moon may affect all collectively, but especially those with a Sagittarius or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Sagittarius, of course, because it's in their own sign, and Cancer because the zodiac sign Cancer is simply sensitive to all transits and phases of the moon. Perhaps this is why the zodiac sign Cancer is so moody, fickle, and temperamental. The effects may be especially intensified if this full moon makes a conjunction to one Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. There may be a greater propensity for accidents during the full moon. Given that it's in Sagittarius, it may be associated with foolhardiness or foolhardy or recklessness on the road, foolhardy behavior, um, foolhardy, I should say recklessness just on the road, yes. And it may be it may involve self-righteous drivers. I wouldn't say this is necessarily limited to car-related accidents. It may be something associated with Sagittarius in general, such as a printing press accident, falling off a horse, or something sports-related. Now, the full moon in astrology can manifest in the end or culmination of something. Being in Sagittarius, it could be the end of something associated with the law, publishing, advertising, sports. It may be the end of a certain belief or philosophy for some. It could be the end of foolhardy or reckless behavior. An adventure, long distance journey may come to an end. Something that involved exploration may come to an end for some people. Now, the full moon's astrology can be about revelations and unveilings. This could be the unveiling associated with the law, or an unveiling connected or associated with the law. In some cases, it may be a corrupt person that's in a field connected with law enforcement. It could be like a corrupt cop, maybe something where a cop that may have been involved in nefarious activity, may come out and be unveiled. It could be something associated again with foolhardiness or recklessness. It can be regarding someone's belief or philosophy. A fallacious religion may be exposed. What's revealed may be associated with somebody forcibly indoctrinating others. Something may come out associated with publishing. It could be something that is published for better or worse about the person. It may be about someone that's unveiled as being prejudiced and discriminates against foreigners. Now, some other ways The full moon may manifest, full moon in Sagittarius, I should say, may manifest, is that when you talk about full moons in astrology, it can be about when someone becomes tired, exasperated, and simply full of something. One may become tired, exasperated, or full of someone that is overly tactless and blunt. The person may have embarrassed you countless times to the point of demoralizing you. It may be a person that is extremely self righteous, reckless, and foolhardy. One may become exceptionally angry, say over a person that has distorted the truth in some instances. It may have something to do with being forced to accept beliefs that were indoctrinated. It could be where one becomes irritated with somebody trying to coerce and force others to accept their beliefs. This could also manifest in the end of a Sagittarius career, especially if this falls in the second, sixth, or 10th house in one's natal chart. Those are what I consider the money and career profession houses, the job houses in astrology. One may end a career in sports, publishing, advertising, importing, exporting, printing press operation, exploration, college teaching, theology, religion, or philosophy. Also, in some instances, there may be an unveiling of a Sagittarius health related issue, especially if this falls in the first or sixth house in one's natal chart. The first house is connected with the physical body, the sixth house governs physical health related issues. One may find out something regarding an issue with the hips, sciatic nerve, liver, or thighs. One example could be a minor strain to a quadricep. Since we're just talking about a regular full moon, we're not talking about anything likely overly serious as far as a potential injury may go. Now, um, another thing I want to get to, as far as saving symbols go, okay, this is going to fall at 13 degrees Sagittarius. And as far as saving symbols go, this may be expressed in being more aware, could be of cerebral and pioneering ability. Many may come up with ideas that are related to Sagittarius, such as one associated with publishing, advertising, sports, the law, or the outdoors. However, it's imperative to make sure they are well planned out and not embark on them impulsively. It may be more advantageous to collaborate with others on projects or endeavors as opposed to doing them by yourself. It may also could be auspicious for being just cognizant of gaining supernatural knowledge, understanding that it is there for you, it's there for the taking, and it may be a time where more people can be aware that they have the ability to go deeper into astrology. Say if they actually have a strong interest in it to begin with and are enamored with astrology, if they are say they know astrology say on a rudimentary level, there may be more incentive at this time to gain greater knowledge connected with it. Now, it's important to look at the house this falls in your natal chart, as this could impact how it affects you. Now, for me, this full moon in Sagittarius is going to fall in my seventh house. Now, this could manifest in a number of ways. One way it may be expressed, it could simply be the ending of a relationship, or a friendship with a foreign person. I would say it could also be the ending of some sports competition, except I don't engage in physical sports. I hope this isn't the revelation or unveiling, of a Sagittarius open adversary, or, you know, Could be a Sagittarius sun, moon, or ascendant person, or one that simply embodies those characteristics, or somebody in, say, a Sagittarius profession, such as, doing something with the law, publishing, advertising, sports, the outdoors. Um, it could be, another thing too. I think how this may manifest for me. It could simply be maybe just having more awareness, being cognizant that I might need to expand horizons as far as relationships go at this time. And it's something I've known anyway, but it might hit me a little bit harder at this time and be more of a greater awareness that something really needs to be done regarding that. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Arnold saying stay well.